Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayelet. I'm the mother of two, a 2-year-old and a 4-month-old, and on this channel I share about Montessori at home, respectful parenting, and just our life and all sorts of things motherhood. So thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm talking about what we got my son for his 2nd birthday. So he turned 2 about a month ago, and I figured I would wait on this video so that I could share what we got him and what he thinks of it. So these gifts, not necessarily like Montessori, but all Montessori-aligned. I have a video on what is a Montessori toy. Our toy is Montessori. What makes a toy Montessori-aligned? So I'm going to link that above. But in this video, I am sharing about Montessori-aligned things that we got my son for his 2nd birthday. So here we go. First up was a gift from my parents, and this has been absolute winner of his birthday, and that is this suitcase. So it is a mini suitcase made for toddlers, but it holds stuff very functional. And the awesome thing about it is it can hook on to an adult suitcase. So we thought we might end up doing that. We didn't end up doing it because he was so into pushing it around himself. But we're going on a long trip this summer. We're going to Australia, Asia, all over. And so we wanted to have this suitcase so he can push it, we can pack his stuff in it, but he can also hook onto the handle of the adult suitcase. So this means that there's never going to be a time when we have just this extra bag we have to deal with. So that's why we chose this specific suitcase. And he likes dinos and all of that's fun. So we have liked this suitcase for those reasons, but we wanted to get him a suitcase since we're traveling this summer. He's so excited to be traveling, and he was just pushing it around constantly since we got it. We used it on a trip to Florida, and he loved having it there. He loved being able to push his own suitcase in the airport. So if you're someone who travels, highly recommend that around this age. And this one, again, I really liked that it hooks onto the adult suitcase, so we don't risk having 2 suitcases to be pushing at the same time. So that was gift number 1, and that was for my parents. So what we got him, we tried to keep it fairly minimal with what we got him gift-wise. But he loved these Schleich animals and Safari Limited. So they're 2 different brands who have really good, high quality figurines. And these are like mini animals, toys that are just a high quality plastic, and they're very realistic. So we got him a whole bunch of these. We got him some of these tubes from Safari Limited. So those ones are mini. And then we got some bigger ones, including dinosaurs, because his birthday was dino themed, from Schleich. So those are what we got there, and these are used for all sorts of things. We use them for matching, which he just loves to do matching, and I just print pictures out that match them online. And then we use them also just for language work, and they're great for pretend play and stuff as well, which he's getting a bit more into. One thing I really like as well about the figurines is, since he had a dinosaur birthday, that meant we put the dinosaurs on top of his cake. It's just an easy way to decorate the cake, and he really enjoyed that. So if he would have had, a fire truck birthday, which is our other consideration, we would have gotten him fire trucks and put them on top. So those are, figurines are just have so many uses, and we really like having a good supply of those, especially as he does more pretend play, which with pretend play, the one thing we got that was really exciting for him for pretend play, which I found he's really right on the cusp of beginning to get more into it. He's always preferred closed-ended toys like puzzles, stackers, things like that. But now he's been getting more into pretend play, and he's been interested in trains. So we got him a train set, and because we live in New York City, we got him a subway train set, which was such a fun one. So train set can look different depending where you live, but the main trains he's been on are subway trains. So we got him the subway train set, and he's just been loving that. And it's been really fun to watch him do that pretend play and that realistic pretend play. He's doing a lot of pretend play based on the books we're reading. So for example, we had a book for Pesach, the holiday Pesach, and their character takes a train to Jerusalem. And so he's been going choo-choo, going to Jerusalem and things like that. So he loves his train set. Highly recommend a train set for a 2-year-old. Next up is my son loves matching his baby sister. So he had a couple matching pajama sets, and he just loved them and always wanted those ones. So we got him a few matching outfits, matching pajama sets with his little sister. So we got a few of those for him to wear just because he loves matching her so much, and that was a fun and functional gift. So a couple other things on our list. We got him a projector that projects animals onto the ceiling. It's just pretty lights. This is something I guess not super Montessori necessarily, But he really liked it, and we used it for his birthday so that we could have that when he woke up in the morning, having the dinosaurs projected onto the ceiling. It's just a fun thing, and it also can be great for dance parties, for things like that. We also got him a few books. Some of the people who came to his birthday party got him some books. We're always into getting new books. We ordered some books ourselves. That's just something that is always a new gift for him. I always try to get a few books because he really loves books. I love reading to him. My husband loves reading to him. Books are a very important part of our life. Finally, so it wasn't necessarily planned for his birthday, but we got him some more puzzles. He's been really into puzzles, so I'd say those are birthday gifts as well. We have I'm gonna go into at some point a video on puzzle progression, but he got super into puzzles, so we got him a few jigsaw puzzles that he's really, really enjoyed. So that's everything we did. My in-laws also got him the maker wall from Sprout. So he's been getting more into art, and we don't really have a great place to store it. So they got him that, and I'm super excited about it. We have not put it up yet though. Since we're moving, we wanted to wait and put it up when we're actually moving. So that is something we have not actually done yet, but we are really excited about. And along with that, I got him a few art supplies, some dot stickers, some dot markers. We already had dot stickers, some dot markers, and some crayons and things like that. I got him some art supplies to use with the maker wall as well. So that's pretty much it. That's what we got my son for his second birthday, Montessori-Aligned second birthday. I have a bunch of other ideas on my blog, so some big ticket items that I would recommend that we already had, like a balance bike or a scooter, for example. I also have some recommendations for some pretend play stuff, some art supplies, all of those sorts of things that we would have gotten had we not already had them. So I try to keep pretty minimal since we are in a smaller space. We are moving, I have announced that, so we will have more space, but we've been in a smaller space. So I try to keep it fairly minimal, what we bring in, and a lot of that stuff we already had, and even if it would have been cool to get more things for it, we try to limit that. So that's what we got him for his second birthday. I hope that's helpful. He has truly loved all of these gifts. I felt like we did a really good job of coming up with what was going to be a good gift for him. I guess one other thing is we did get him an outfit for his birthday with dinosaurs on it, since it was a dinosaur birthday. But otherwise, that's it. He also, loved his balloons, which we got. That was something that I thought he'd enjoy, and this year he really did. His second birthday was just so fun because he was actually excited and he kept talking about it, how he was gonna have a birthday party, how he was gonna have a cake. He loved his Montessori birthday walk, all sorts of things like that. He just really had such a good time, and so much of it's not about the gifts. He does love opening gifts, but so much of it was just the fun of all being together and celebrating his birthday together and celebrating him and having cake, which he loves, and making pancakes together in the morning and all of those sorts of things. So he had a really great birthday. I was really happy with how we did it. But those are his gifts, and as I said, I have a blog post that has more information and some other recommendations as well. So thank you so much for joining. Let me know down below if there's something special you got your 2-year-old for their birthday, what your favorite gifts are. So thank you so much for joining. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more about Montessori, motherhood, parenthood, respectful parenting, and all sorts of things like that. Thank you.